Hello, welcome back. Today I have a special guest.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
This is Paige. If you've not seen her, I'm going to link all of her social medias so you can watch her long form content, her short form, all of her photos she posts on Instagram. They're great.
Don't mind me holding my things.
Yeah, so today it's going to be a little bit chaotic of a vlog. As we know, mine are always kind of chaotic. And we're going to Barnes & Noble because what are we doing today, Paige?
We are doing a 24-hour reading challenge, Alicia.
Yes, this is my first ever one, and I thought it'd be fun to do it on YouTube as well as on TikTok. So if you want the shorter version because you have a bad attention span, you can watch my TikTok version. But I'm going to be using my new camera. Let me know what you think of it, and a new editing software. We're going to be doing a 24-hour reading challenge. It's 12 hours today and 12 hours tomorrow because I don't think I can do the full 24, and I know she said she got sick one time doing the 24.
I did.
So we're going to go into Barnes because I didn't bring a physical book because I forgot like half the things that I need to bring. I do have my Kobo, so it's okay. But we're going to go see if I can get like a short, cute book that I've been wanting to add to my shelf to read. Are you ready to go inside?
I am so ready to go inside.
Okay, let's go! Okay, so we just got out of the Barnes & Noble. We're about to get some lunch. We're gonna get some Chipotle. I will do a haul later of the things that I got, and then we'll officially start the reading challenge. Are you excited?
No.
Just kidding. She's like, I want
No,
you to go, actually.
I'm being held against my will here. I don't want to do this. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
This was low-key.
Yeah, it's okay. But let me know if you guys are enjoying the camera quality. I still need to figure out like what's the best settings to have for it, but I think I got some good shots in the barn, so let me know. Let's go to Chipotle. Okay, so I said I was gonna do a little book haul, so I'm here with Paige real quick while I quickly go over this. I decided to get this copy of Throttled because I do not own this copy. I have a different copy with like the side is a solid color.
Yeah, it's all red. It's
Yeah.
the old edition.
Which makes me sad. So I'm gonna have to sell that or something. So I got this one to like actually fully complete the collection.
So if you're interested in that and you want that old copy, because I know some people might not have been able to get their correct copies as well because those came out, message Alicia. She might be able to get it for you.
I kind of forget there's like good collect. Like you like to collect like this. No, it's true. I kind of forget that there's
I
like,
own
people
every
that-
book Lauren Asher has ever written.
Yeah.
Just say that.
So if you want the like the plain one, let me know. We can figure something out. And then I got a cozy, cute little coloring book. These ones have like smaller line art that I feel will be nice because she has colored pencils. So I got this, and let's just get into it. Let's talk about the books we're gonna do before we start our timer. I'll go first. So I want to do Butcher and Blackbird. That's the first book I'm doing because I'm 40% of the way through. It's on my Kobo. Then Throttled is one of the books I want to read. Mile High because it's on my TBR, and I feel like that's a good book to like binge read.
And I've been begging her to read that series.
Yes. So I definitely I snuck it in there. Housemaid because I feel like anything Frida McFadden would be really good for a 24-hour reading challenge, and I've never read any of her books. And then Icebreaker. So do you know what books you're wanting to read?
Kind of. I know what book I'm starting with. I'm starting with Love Arranged because I started it on my Kindle like the other day and I was like 4 chapters in. So I will be starting with this one so that I can actually finish every book that Lauren Asher's ever written because I own them all. And up until that book came out, I had read them all, but then that book came out a couple months ago. So now I gotta read it so I can be back up on that completion list. And then I probably will also read a Frida McFadden book. I have The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden, which is on my January TBR. So maybe when she reads The Housemaid, I'll read The Boyfriend so we can be reading like a thriller together.
Mm-hmm.
I know we've talked about how we might want to listen to an audiobook in color at some point. So when we do that, I'll be listening to Restless Stars, which is the final book in the Zodiac Academy series. I kind of also want to read a dark romance, but I don't know which one yet. So I'm just going to kind of say right now maybe a dark romance. romance.
Lights out.
That's what you want me to read. And I'm also very interested in it, but I have to annotate it, and I don't know if I want to annotate a book. I say I have to. I know no one's forcing me, but it's because I have the Probably Smut edition, which comes with an annotation guide and kit, so I want to annotate it, but I don't know. We'll see. But I know for sure Love Arranged, Restless Stars, and hopefully The Boyfriend by Creed McFadden are ones that get read during the challenge.
Those are the books we're going to read, so we're going to go ahead and get started on reading. I will let you know once we start the timer. Reached the 1 hour mark and I am 49% of the way through, and I think I was at like 38, so I guess that's progress. I wish it was a little more, but that's okay. So let's continue with the next hour. Okay, so it is currently the second hour and I'm 62% of the way through. I feel like I should be more, but that's okay. Hopefully I'll finish this within the next hour and a half. And yeah, let's keep. Oh, hello, Paige. How far are you, by the way?
Gotta be here somewhere. That's chapter 3. How did I miss chapter 4? Oh my god, hold on. I started on page 60, and I'm on page 201 right now.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's actually very good. What the heck?
Yeah. It's not my first rodeo.
I'm not as good of a reader, or fast as reader she is. 62% of the way through. We are currently 9 hours and 55 minutes left. I would say pretty decent progress. I honestly can't tell how many pages I've read because I'm reading my Kobo and the pages are just different than like actual pages or like the Kindle pages. So we'll just go by percentages. I'm hoping I'll get to 80% hopefully by the next hour. So we shall see. We're officially past the 3 hour mark, and I'm currently 75% of the way through. I'm hoping I can finish it within the next hour. The audiobook says I have about 40 minutes left. So by the next time I check in, I should hopefully be done with the first book in this challenge. So let's see how much farther I can finish within an hour. Okay, we've currently reached the 7 hour and 46 mark.
We've been doing this for 7 hours?
No, we're at 7 hours and 46 minutes left.
I'm like, there is no way I'm going to page 324 and we've been reading for 7 hours.
If we reach 7 hours, that's great. No, but we've reached 4 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah, which is still pretty crazy, honestly. I feel like it hasn't felt like that. I don't know why.
It's not, it shouldn't been that bad.
So we're about 4 hours and 15 minutes in. And I finished, finally. I feel like it took longer than it should have, but whatever. Butcher and Blackbird. And I'm gonna give it 4 stars for now. If I change it, I'll let you know. I see Paige is probably reading an interesting scene in her book right now. She's fanning herself. I wonder what that means. Yeah, I just read about, or I'll give it a 4, I think. I think a 4 is the accurate rating because I would say I didn't like it as much as Addicted to You, which was a 4.5. Definitely didn't like it as much as Kingdom. Like, it was good, but I think a 4 is good for it. Like, do I want to read the next book immediately? No. But I did have a really good time, and I liked the banter and everything. Yeah, 4 stars for Butcher and Blackbird. Now what I want to read next. I'm kind of tempted to read Throttled or Mile High, since those are like one's on my Kobo. I do kind of want to switch it up and read a physical one before it gets later in the day, because I feel like reading an e-reader later in the day is a better idea. So I think I'm gonna pick up Throttled. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with 7 hours, 44 minutes, and 18 seconds left. Okay, so I currently have my hair up and I look stupid, but Paige is being a doll and she's handing out the food that she made, right?
Oh yeah, totally made this. I just used Olive Garden's old Tupperware for sure.
And the old bag as well.
Yeah.
But I've got the rigatoni, marinara, and chicken frittata. I'm so pissed that they don't have the spicy meat sauce anymore. I'm still excited because I'm starving, and pasta is pasta, right? So we're gonna do some eating, and then we'll be back to reading.
We're doing reading. Get it? Reading.
Yeah, we're doing reading. Yeah, we're doing reading.
I really not funny.
I laughed on the inside. So let's enjoy some food. If you haven't ate anything today yet, take this as your sign too. Okay, this is not gonna be as aesthetic that I thought it was gonna be. I'm just like a crackhead.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna slowly get more chaotic. We're currently 6 hours in, which is halfway through the 12 hours we're doing today, but a fourth of the way through. And I'm currently page 34 of Throttled. I have this bookmark that I'm borrowing from
And you just took
Paige.
it out of.
This is the bookmark. If it doesn't do it justice, I'll do like another clip with my phone. This is what Paige makes. She just recently started making some, and I will link Etsy for you guys. It's super cute. Let me put it in the book so you can see. Look how cute it. Okay, we're gonna do this. Look how cute that is. It's a very nice metal one. You can either have this hanging outside or inside, but like, why would you hang it inside? You want everybody to see how pretty it is.
Well, I meant like you could take the thing and you can put it like that. So you could have it on that side of
That works a lot better. I thought it was supposed to go in the nook, but no, that's a lot better. Yeah.
I was just saying.
But this is better. Yeah, it's super cute. And 34 pages in. How far are you, Paige?
I'm getting there. We are almost done with the first book. But to be fair, my book much thicker, and I was only on chapter 4 when I started. You were still like, what, 35% of the way through?
Yeah.
So my book is about 537 pages, and I'm on page 403.
So she's almost done.
I'll say the next 30 minutes to an hour I should be done.
I think that's good. For me, I'm just hoping to finish this book by the end of the night. Hopefully I'll finish it sooner, and then we'll see where the night takes us. Maybe I'll listen to an audiobook later. So let's continue with the rest of our time.
Thank you.
We have 3.5 hours left. It is currently, what time is it? 9:40 p.m. I'm surprisingly doing okay. I'm not really tired. My eyes are kind of hurting, I'm not gonna lie. And Paige over there, I can see the face she has. How are you doing?
Honestly, I'm doing fine. It's just I spent like 30 minutes on a book and I DNF'd because it was so bad. Like, it was literally like the 4th chapter in, and she's like, so I'm going to this house. Like, you guys have literally never had a conversation. It was very weird. And so I had to stop, and then I was trying to figure out another book. So it was just, I took like way too much time trying to figure out what to read.
Yeah.
That I feel like I wasted a bunch of time. And so now I feel behind, and I don't like feeling behind.
But you read a thick book. Like, you started pretty much from the beginning of a thick ass book too, though.
Yeah.
So I think for the amount that you had to like waste time, I still feel like you read about the same amount or more pages than I did.
I just feel behind.
It's okay. But so that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm reading Throttled, as I said. Currently 170 pages, and I'm immersive reading because this is the only thing that I think that's keeping me sane is immersive reading. And with my calculations, I have about an hour and a half left before I finish it. So that'll be nice. And then I gotta figure out what my next one is. And I honestly have no idea what to read after this because I don't know, whatever it is probably gonna be straight up just an audiobook. And I might do some coloring for a little because I don't know if I can take sitting for like another 2 hours of just reading. So I'll be back once I have more updates. 20 minutes left, and I just finished Throttled. Kind of wish I took 20 minutes longer so that I don't have to find another book to read for 20 minutes, but that's okay. If I were to give it a rating, I'm gonna give it a 4-star. Only because it definitely has like the classic tropes that I really like. I loved Noah. It had a good ending. I liked it. It was fun. The banter was really good. And then I'm just gonna lay in my bed and read for another 20 minutes. I will see you all in the morning. Okay, it is currently about to be 10:30, and I'm about to set the alarm to start this next 12-hour sprint. How are you feeling, Paige, after yesterday's reading sprint?
Tired, but less tired than I was last night when I had to end early.
Yes.
But only an hour and a half early. It wasn't anything crazy. I just literally was like, I could not keep my eyes open, and so I'm like, I'm kind of not I'm gonna miss stuff in the book, and it's a thriller, so like, it's kind of important to know what's going on.
Yeah.
So, but I'm feeling good.
We're a lot better now. Last night I was losing my mind slowly, but we're starting strong. We're gonna go, I guess, till 10:30. So from 10:30 to 10:30. So I'm starting off. Paige is kindly lending me her book, and she's reading The Boyfriend. Both by Frida McFadden. Never read Frida. Or I guess McFadden is the politer way. I've never read Miss McFadden before. And I'm excited to see what all the hype is about when this came out. Because this was such a huge book sphere book. I'm excited to see. So let's get in. And I'll check back in about an hour. I'm 112 pages into The Housemaid. We have about 10.5 hours left. My thoughts right now is I'm just curious how this is gonna go. I just found out some information about Nina that is interesting, and if it's not a rumor, then that's kind of crazy. However, why is Millie so fucking stupid? Because she was saying when she first met Enzo and she got her phone that she should use like a translator app to talk to him, and then she never does. Like, it's not like, do you not have your phone on you? How easy is it to be like, hold on, pull out your phone, type it up, what you want to say, and then translate it to him so you can have at least like a better conversation than what you're trying to have right now. Like, that pisses me off. Like, why are you being so dumb? But other than that, definitely flying through. Very interesting to fly through. Yes, those are my current thoughts right now. I think Millie's kind of dumb. We are about an hour and a half into this, so let's continue, and I'll tell you when I have more thoughts, probably within the next 100 pages or so. just finished lunch, if you saw from that terribly filmed clip I did. And now I think I'm gonna color. Paige brought up some coloring stuff. The Fourth Wing one specifically. So we're gonna do some coloring while we listen to our audiobook. She's currently listening to the last book in the Zodiac Academy, right? On audio. She has pretty much about the time that we have left on the timer to finish the book. Like, that's how long it's supposed to take her. So this might work out perfectly. I'm on chapter 33. We're getting there. We're getting there. The audiobook says about an hour and 12 minutes, but that's on 4 times speed, so I need to lower it because I'm not reading the book. Yeah, an hour and 36 when it's on 3 times speed. So an hour and 36, and then I have to pick my next book. Let's do some coloring.
This is the coloring book I finished. I was thinking of doing the blue and the yellow, like for the main colors, but then I was like, I'm not going to do everything blue and yellow. That's kind of weird. So it's the main color. It goes with the book that I just read. So that's fun. And then I think
I'm going to go ahead and read Kingdom of the Feared. It's the last book in the Kingdom of the Wicked series. About 400 and something pages. I'm going to get it. I have it on my Kobo, so I'm going to read it on my Kobo and possibly listen to it while I color some more. And then hopefully I can finish that and finish a series within the 24-hour reading challenge. So let's go ahead and start that one. Okay, I've got chilies for dinner. Finished my 4th book, which was Kingdom of the Feared, the 3rd book in the Kingdom of the Wicked series by Getty Mariscalco, and I have a few minutes left, so I'm just gonna call it. I have like a barely few minutes left. There's no way I'm gonna get into another book. Completed the 24-hour reading challenge. I don't think I have the mental capacity to give my full rating of this book tonight because I gave the previous book a 5-star after I like let it ruminate in my head for a few days and see if like it actually deserved a 5-star. For me, 5 stars like when I'm obsessed with it, where like I constantly think about the characters and like they're just coming into my head all the time. So I definitely think for now a good solid is like a 4.5, 4.75 because I love these characters so much. I love this series so much. I was just getting a little loopy after a little while and I started listening, just purely listening to it. I did some coloring and stuff with it, but I definitely think I'm gonna let it ruminate to see like in a day or so. By the time I edit this, I'll probably put my actual rating somewhere here of what my full rating is, and hopefully I'll be seeing a vlog about tomorrow later in a week or so or whatever on TikTok. But I will be back when I'm more put together for a vlog. But I read 4 books. One of them I did read when it was like 35% of the way through, but still good. I did pretty good. In my humble opinion, I put 5 books in my TBR and I already knew that I wasn't going to be able to read all of those during this challenge. But I read Butcher and Blackbird, Throttled, Housemaid, and then I read Kingdom of the Feared because I was like, I couldn't continue with the contemporary books. Like I felt like I needed to read something else, like fantasy or something, to break it up. But 3 out of 5 of the books that I set out to read is pretty good. I didn't read Mile High. I'm sorry, Paige. I needed a break from I meant Throttled, but I needed a break from the contemporary. It was just a little too much for me. But I think it was quite successful. So I will see you tomorrow to give